I seem to always plan these little weekend getaways at the times where I don't even realize that I need them the most. I love Paris and it's my whole heart, but, well, you already know. When I saw that sign with the espresso and the croissant, every time, I never take it for granted when I'm gallivanting through Europe on the trains. I always am thinking of that 19, 20-year-old girl who would roam free by herself here for a month, and all of the little things that made me fall in love with this place so much. That's what love is. It's something that's constant, and you can't forget how you feel about it no matter how hard you try. And I'm really lucky to have felt love in a lot of different ways. But I was listening to this new 1975 album literally all the way to Dresden, Germany and back, looking at the rain falling on the window, thinking, same. I was passing through Strasbourg and I was thinking, wow, remember when you were here? And also, remember when you were here? Laissez-vous rêver. Leave yourself to dream. I had my friend Peter asked me the other day, like, do you believe in anything? Like, I don't believe in things. I just believe in, like, things being good timing. And I was giving him a scale, if, there was agnostic to believing in, like, Jesus Christ is going to come and save me, which I don't, is, much more on the believer side. I can't negate it, that I still believe in spiritual things and things being meant for you or supposed to happen. And I got to Dresden and I met this 19-year-old girl.
Wasn't even recording. Okay, I'm in Dresden. You can see even right there in the view from my room. I'm in a Hilton hotel, which is kind of fun. I grew up staying in Hilton hotels, but now I'm kind of paving the world for myself. The last time I was in Germany, I was in Munich. You can look at it over here. It was 3.5 years ago and I was crying on the hotel room floor. Not gonna lie, some of that may have happened on the train today coming here, but I did a quick costume change, took off some stuff that I was wearing on the train. It is 4:45. My internal clock is very good, 4:43. We're gonna have just a fun afternoon, evening here. I want to go to a vegan place that I wrote down for vegan schnitzel again, because I had that in Munich. Let's see if it beats the place that I had in Munich. You guys could watch all of this. And there's a bathtub in here. There's a nice TV. I'm just kind of big bed. I'm gonna enjoy myself. You guys know my European getaways are kind of just for me by this point, little getaway kind of thing. I'm ready. Let's go outside. Okay, here's me. Here's the hotel. So I'm literally in the center of whatever I'm in the center of here.
But yeah, I met that 19-year-old girl and her friend in the square, and I started thinking of the 19-year-old girl who was going in a U from Barcelona to Budapest, traveling Israel.
The gist of it.
It's funny, I was just saying to a friend a couple weeks ago how much I realized, I used to want to travel everywhere all the time and do all this stuff, and now all I want is just to buy a home in Paris and be in Paris. But then also, I was here in Dresden walking around with my camera and talking to myself and remembering, I don't know what it is. It's something about traveling specifically in Europe. It must be some sort of past life thing where I was a writer living in France or something and I traveled, really, because it's too eerie how comfortable and immediate I will feel like myself again, just being anonymous. I fare the best when I'm somewhere where no one knows who I am. And I love Paris, but Paris is my home now. I've made it my home, so people know who I am, Because I picked this city when I was going from Berlin to Prague on the train, and I wrote it down. This wasn't a very touristy pick here. This was something I remembered from almost 5 years ago already. All I'm doing is thinking about time, the past, way in the past or way in the future. I'm never ever in the present moment. I'm thinking about when I used this song for my Switzerland video last year and how there are things in that monologue that got even worse. But the vegan place was full, so I just went and I got my German chocolate I haven't had in 3 years and Found this caramel sauce again that I used to buy.
The place I wanted to go eat at is full. It's Saturday night, so we're gonna just go. I got all my chocolates. I'm a very happy girl. This is very cute. Just gonna go get something and sit on the garden and watch the little city center sunset, and then go back to the room, have my chocolate, take a bath, go to sleep, because we'll wake up tomorrow morning.
I just kind of wanted a reminder with this trip, maybe things will work out, and I got one of those on the metro ride, just getting to Berlin-Est. It was just nice to walk a little tiny European city again. I kind of finally figured it out, sitting there when I was looking at that view with my little dinner picnic thing, that Europe is living nostalgia for me. That's something very hard to emanate on a daily basis, and yet I found it.
My neck hurts because I'm dehydrated from being on the train and everything, but I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's been almost literally 6 months since I took a bath, because that's the last time I was in the US. OMG. Oh my god.
I mean, how does it get better than living nostalgia? The truth is, though, I make these videos in my apartment, and I'm on trains, and I'm living the life entirely. But I get in bed every night, and I have to convince myself that I didn't want more. I have to gallivant around my hotel rooms and feel the carpet beneath my feet while playing the 1975 and remind myself that I'm 24, and even though it feels like
pretty much packed, ready. It's very early. It's 6 in the morning. I took a nice hot showers. You can see. Yeah, that's it, bro. Just going home. Yeah. But I'm definitely watching the German TV. I'm definitely gonna take my Scandinavia trip this winter. Waited a long time for it. I haven't traveled like for more than a couple of days in a long time, let alone to new places, and that's a trip I've wanted to take for a long time. So yeah, I've already told my coworkers and manager that that's what I'm gonna do, but yeah, we're gonna start booking that. Yeah.
that chocolate that I hadn't had in 3.5 years. I ate it in bed in the hotel, and it tasted so much better than I remember it. I don't know if it's that the actual product changed or that it had just been a long time since I had it, but it definitely made me think. Everything makes me think. My mom called me and said, "Looks like you had fun, it was really pretty," and it's gonna be my yearly thing now. Last year was Switzerland, this year was Germany. Next October I want to do Turin in Italy. It'll be 5 years since I've been to Italy, I just like to pick a trip in October so I could see the foliage everywhere in Europe. And while I sit on these trains and I think about things that I don't have, I also think about the things that I do have, and there's some things that I look about the same, like those wind turbines. Now, my job, that's all I write about all day, so I was taking some pictures that I could use for the articles for work. Europe in Technicolor. 1 year ago, scared that I wouldn't have it permanently. Now, wondering 1 year from now if I'll ever have something even temporarily again. I'm always thinking about time. Always the past, always the future, never the present moment. Always wondering about how I'll look at the now in the someday. Why? Stupid question.